Welcome, welcome everybody. This is Julie, and today we are working on our layout, our April layout in our vision board journals. Let me turn my phone down. So if you're joining me, I pinned a little message up above. And I want to say it is never too late to jump in, even though we are currently decorating for the month of April. This is one of those kind of projects that you can jump in at any time. If you've been thinking about looking into junk journaling, if that appeals to you, glue books, journaling, doing planners, daily journaling, monthly journaling, that type of thing. This project is definitely a entry-level, beginning style journal. And I'll just do a quick flip through in case you missed prior months. So this is all free. So everything, pretty much everything that I'm using in my vision board journal is free. Maybe it was destined for the trash bin to be upcycled. So this is low cost other than glue. I'm mostly using glue stick. So that's pretty low cost. I'll do some fussy cutting with some scissors. Most of us have scissors. And I'll even use a ruler from time to time and rip pages down. So the tools, if you want to call it that, are very low cost. And I'm actually using an old calendar as the base of mine. I don't remember the date, but it's from 2000 and something. So I had kept a bunch of these thinking they would be great to use for journals or great to use in a project. So that's what I'm using for mine. And then most of my ephemera or the things that I'm decorating, each of my monthly pages are from magazines, maybe book pages, interesting things that came through the mail, like junk mail, that kind of thing. Like here's a good example. This little sticker, my daughter had some candy and I thought that was super cute. That was inside the packaging, so I saved that. So anything that's fun and interesting and colorful and kind of catches my eye throughout the month, I will just throw it into my bin, and I'm ready to go for the coming months. And just doing a little flip through, this is just the entry page in my vision board journal, and I just wanted to kind of play with collage a little bit. I hadn't played in this style for a while, so it was kind of a good little way to get started. This is my page layout basically for the year of 2026, and I'm using mine as a planner. Oh, hi, Sandy. Sandy Peppers. Welcome. I'm not sure who sent you either, but I'm very, 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 very glad you are here. Welcome. I started this series at the beginning of the year, but as I was just saying, it's something you can jump in anytime. You can pick it up any day, any month, and that's what I love about it. So here is basically my page layout for 2026, things I wanted to focus on. And I'm using mine as a monthly planner. So what I've done is I've built in little tuck spots here. I have one for personal and then one for business. And I'm just pretty much using it to write down my business goals, my personal goals, things I want to work towards in the coming month. And so basically like a planner. It's like slash planner slash glue book slash just having fun with collage. So here's my 2026 page. Here is my page layout for January. So again, I have little tuck spots that I built in, and they work with index cards. So I can just write down what my goals are. Again, both personal and business. So here's 2026. The layout that we worked on together. Here's for February 26th, and I have the cutest little envelope here that I made on my friend Laura's channel. She did a tutorial and showed us all how to do these, Fatbird Finds Crafting. So I love that I was able to include that in the month of February. lots of kitties on my pages because we have all kinds of kitty stuff going on around here. And here is the page layout for March. And of course, I'm still working on it, making little notes, adding little things in my tuck spots. And then today we are working on April. And I made a little note last month when we were working on March, trying to think of, well, what kind of images did I want to pull? And I had made a little notes here. So I was thinking, we were all thinking about April showers and bunnies and Easter. So those are kind of the images that I pulled to collage with today. Who else is here? Carrie is here. Hello, hello, hello. Carrie, I absolutely love. I've had such a crazy schedule this week, so I didn't take time to comment. I'm going to go back and comment again. But if anybody's watching right now, make sure you subscribe to the Paper Monkey. Carrie here in the chat, and she did the most wonderful tour of her craft space, which I'm so jealous. I'd love to just sit in the middle of your craft space and just take it all in and look at everything. And her honey built a little addition to it, and it's marvelous. It is very inspiring and makes me want to craft. Kathy is here. Hello, hello. How are you, Kathy? Okay, let me get started. So what I've been doing, because the pages are pretty thin in this calendar, so I've been gluing two together. Let me fix that a little bit. So many glue sticks going on here. Let me see. Let me get one that has. So yeah, I've just been gluing two pages together, and that seems to work well. And as I'm gluing other things onto the page, it just has it definitely is standing up well with time. These two are already glued together, and here are two here. I already have things I want to work on in May. I think May is my birthday month, so I've already like ruining the surprise. But I love, as you all know, if you've all been around here for a while, I love minis. I love little tiny things. So I think the month of May, for my birthday month, we are going to be doing miniature things every Thursday. So I thought we could make miniature books, and I don't know, I have a bunch of ideas of things I think that'll be fun for us to work on. So I already have something in the month of May. So I'm going to get started. These are things that I pulled for this month. And for my little tuck spots, I have been using just, what are these? Like legal size. So the large size window envelope. So again, free or no cost. We seem to get these on the daily when bills come in the mail. So with the legal size, you can actually, for my book, my size of calendar, I've cut them in threes. So I just have a little folder. And so I have my envelopes. I've already pulled some index cards for the month that I thought would look cute for April. And yeah, let's get started. Oh, good. Kathy posted. I'm sure you watched it, Kathy. Wasn't it good? Ugh, it was so good. So good. So good. So good. So good. Angela's here. Angela hit 1,000 subscribers on Saturday, and it was so exciting. So exciting. Are you still excited, Angela? I love it. It was like we were having our crafty marathon. Some of us in the community, we were doing basically a virtual craft fair. I guess I've been thinking about it lately, calling it that. And Angela was our host with the mostest, our co-host with the mostest, and she hit 1,000 subscribers on Saturday. What am I looking for? Oh, I need like a glue. Let me get some glue paper down here. Grab my dictionary pages, and I'm just going to glue some background papers down. I'm going to think about it too much. Just randomly glue some down. We'll just cover some of this calendar page up. And I'll leave this open here on the side. What I've been using, my husband brought one of these pocket calendars home from his work. They were giving them out as freebies to their customers. And I discovered that I can just do a little rip and I can pull out for each month. In fact, while we're at it, let's find April. And I love because they say April 26th, so it's perfect. I was originally thinking, oh, I could stamp something. Obviously, I could just write it by hand. But then when this came across my path, I thought, well, that's perfect. So I'm going to pull out April 26th and put that aside. Maybe I'll give it a little cut so it's a little bit, looks a little bit better, a little bit cleaner. There's one for that side, one for this side. Are you falling asleep? Yeah, because, what is it there, 5? No, are you East Coast time, Angela? You must be East Coast time. It's 6 o'clock. Tell you the truth, there's a lot of times at 6 o'clock at night I feel like nodding off as well. And usually I do this at 1 o'clock Eastern, but I forgot we had somebody working at the house here today and it would have been very, very noisy. So in fact, I wasn't even thinking that when I originally had set this up for Tuesdays. I don't know why, like the first 4 times, this is the 5th time we're meeting for this, it wasn't a conflict. With that every other Tuesday thing. So I don't know. So some weeks, if I can, we'll go back to 1 o'clock Eastern or 10 a.m. my time here in California. We might have to just play a little bit by ear. I know Angela, Traveling Crafter, I think she does her sales, right? At this time of day on Tuesdays. So it's probably definitely conflicts with that. So it's probably not the best time, but that's all I could do today. And it never even crossed my mind yesterday. I promoted, I posted stuff that we were meeting today at 1 Eastern, and I woke up this morning and I was like, what the heck was I thinking? Here's a guest check. That was from something like Jersey Mike's or something. The kids and I went and got sandwiches one night. So I'm just going to glue that in there. Why not? That would be great. Great background paper. Like the color of it. Who doesn't love a good guest check? These are kind of the thin ones. They're not the thick ones that I usually like to make my, let's see here. We'll put this one there. Why not? My husband's name on it, Jim. Kind of like that his name is there. All right. Is she live now? Yeah, I feel bad taking anybody away from the sale. Okay, let's see. What else do I have? I might not have pulled, let me look. I might not have pulled my thing that had a lot of background papers in. Let me get my little thing here. Oh, I have this. We have a new ice cream place that opened locally. Let me see if I can make that work. And I have a little folder here. Let's see, that's monthly images. I thought I had one that had background images. Here we go. We got background images. We have words. Let me see what I have in here. Let me pull out some of these pages here. And I'm just trying to cover up. I'm not really looking to see if they go the right way or the wrong way. Just a quick background. No, Diane. How are you? No, as a matter of fact, I'm feeling a little bit stressed out because I feel like with all the cats and everything that's been going on, that was the big thing, right? That was the big thing I wanted to do personally this year. And I shared that with all of you. I'm like, hold me accountable. And I've done nothing towards it. I've just let all the craziness, do I want to use that? I don't know. All the craziness of the year. And now, of course, we have the rescue kitties in our garage. So yeah, what's this? Oh, here's some kind of old receipt. Stick a piece of that down there. I think that's from my friend and neighbor, Kiki. She gave me a big pile of beautiful receipts. Her dad owned a local produce company for a bunch of years, and they're just beautiful. They're beautiful, like pinks and teals. And in fact, I grabbed a big handful yesterday. Let's see if that fits there. So no, Diane, in answer to your question, I have not called. I have not made any phone calls to anybody, and I really need to do that. Really need to do that. I got very sidetracked with doing taxes. That's now done. I had to sadly find a new accounting. Does that fit there? It fits pretty good. I had to find new accounting software because the old one I was using for business software, it stopped doing feeds from Etsy. So in fact, that's what I was doing all day today. Since I wasn't with you guys earlier today, I just sat down and was doing all that terrible inputting, which I don't like to do any of that. And I'm having to learn the system over again, or from scratch. But I must say I really like it. I can bring the info in from both my shops because I have 2 shops on Etsy. And the other one I was using, you could only do 1 shop at a time. So that's been nice. But yeah, that's just all been taking a lot of my time. But I'm pretty close to having that all up to date. To do mileage, that's my next thing. I know, Diane. I wish I could have your daughter do it, Diane. Then it would be perfect. Ugh, how I wish. Okay, I need like 1. Oh, let's see, more of that green. Where's the rest of that green? I always make such a mess. Look at this. I ordered some stuff, some craft supplies on Whatnot, just like packs of different papers and things. And these little like washi stickers came in there, and I thought those are so cute. Okay, here's the green. Let's put a little bit of that green down here. Part of me almost thinks, oh my gosh, am I gonna have to take like a week off or 2 weeks off and just dedicated to this house stuff? Really, I guess the initial is finding somebody that can come in and an architect that can do plans for us, because really we do have the what do I want to say? Not carpenter, but yeah, we have the person already picked that we want to do all the renovations. So it's just a matter of having an architect do the plans. Some of this is going to get covered up, but I'll stick this down here. Yeah, it's just been a crazy. I thought when I got into 2026, things were going to quiet down a little bit, and they just didn't. Let's see. Yes, there are. It's true. There are only so many hours in the day. I was thinking when I was working on all the accounting stuff, pretty much all day, I thought, okay, I haven't crafted it all today. So when I was sitting there going, oh, I can't stand this. This is terrible. I was thinking, oh, I get to craft with you guys soon. So that was making me feel a little bit better. Okay, I'm just going to do a little tear. It's not tearing very well. Okay, I just made a mess of that. Let me see here. Let me cut with my scissors, I think. This ice cream place is so good. I think it's just local to here. I think it's a family. What does it say? Homemade ice cream since 1945. I don't know if it's national. There's one in Redondo Beach. And then now we have down the street, which I guess is technically San Pedro. I don't know if it's a Rancho Palos Verdes address or San Pedro address, but oh my gosh, it's so good. And the lines are super long. Very, very long, but very delicious. They've probably been open a couple months. We've only gone twice. So we're trying not to go too often. Try not to go too often. Oh, she is. Oh my gosh, that's a big project. A whole elementary school. Oh my goodness. Wow. Which I imagine will take a very, very long time to go from the architectural part of it to actually being built. Are they renovating, Diane, or is it a from scratch? Like, is it a brand new elementary school? Wow, that's an undertaking. I bet it's gonna be beautiful. Okay, let's see. We know that needs to go somewhere. Where are my envelopes? There we go, my pieces of envelope. So really, I didn't need to cover all that, but I did. I'm gonna grab my art glitter because I think it's better for this. It's a little bit quicker. So what are you guys all doing today? What have you been doing today, Diane? And Sandy, are you a crafter, Sandy? What is your, if you are, what is your craft of choice? Is it paper crafting? Let's see, I'm gonna put these things down here. Maybe get that out of my way. I have too much going on here. Okay, I'll put those there. These. Ooh, this is pretty. We've used that on some of our other pages. Okay. I think I'm going to use some of this printable here. So I love the feathers. Just cause they'll probably get covered up. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, a new build, Diane. Wow. How exciting though for your town. How exciting to have a nice new beautiful elementary school. That's wonderful. Let's see here. So let's use some of this. I love this pink. It's not a very big page or piece, is it? But oh, I could go on that side. Let me see. I didn't get too much glue on there. Let me see. More of this print on here. It's exciting. Let's see. I'll go that way. And I'll stick that piece on there because why not? We have it out. I feel like I need more background. I think I used them up all the other weeks and months. Okay, I'll put a little bit of that down. Let's put this here because we have it. Yeah, I might need to pull out my my scrap papers, my background scrap papers. Let's see here. We can make that work there. At least we'll use that up. Oh, thank you, Sandy. Yeah, I have just really been enjoying this whole process. So I don't know if you come to any of the Vintage Craft and Chat lives that I typically do. Oh, this is pretty. This would be pretty for a background. That I typically do on Thursday, but the projects that we do together on Thursdays are much more guided. So it's definitely a planned out craft tutorial, typically always paper crafting, ephemera. I love making ephemera to go into junk journals. I love making smaller journals. I don't make a lot of really big journals, or at least I haven't as of yet. So we do a lot of paper crafting. Sometimes we'll do decor, like holiday decor we've done in the past, like decorations for, Christmas, Easter, Halloween, that kind of thing. But I have been loving this just loose, don't think a lot about it, kind of glue book kind of thing that we have going on here for these once a month. And we usually meet for these vision board journals. We meet the second or 2 weeks before the end of the month. So I'm not saying that right. So like the third Tuesday of each month, we've been meeting to do this. So this is just a monthly thing, but I really love just the organic part about collaging like this. I tend to work more with vintage items in the other things that I'm making and crafting. So I think that's the other thing that I love about this is it's just magazine paper. So it's not precious. I don't have to think about it a lot. Okay, I'm getting really small pieces here. So let me maybe pull out something that has something a bit larger to it. Let me grab my other bin because Lord knows I have scrap paper. I have so much scrap paper. This is just one of my bins. But yeah, I have definitely been enjoying this project every month. Oh, speaking of Rancho Palos Verdes, it's a local map here. And so I'll put that on because we're talking about that. In fact, actually, maybe I'll put that up there. That's kind of fun to find something that has that on there. Big. Look for big, Julie. Here we go. There we go. Let's see. Mixed media. Yep. Sometimes we do mixed media. We did mixed media a couple weeks ago. That was a lot of fun. We were playing around with monochromatic collaging in mixed media. So we just used the color green. We mixed a few other kind of neutrals, beiges, and creams, and of course vintage photo kind of inks into the mix. So that was fun. Yeah, sometimes we do mixed media. Kind of what I'm enjoying, and that I think you guys may enjoy too. That's kind of what I usually do from week to week. We also pick prompts. We pick weekly prompts at the top of the hour on Thursday. So sometimes the crafts that I do with you all in the following weeks are things that I came up with because I was working on the prompt. Maybe the week before or a couple weeks before. So if it turns out cute and I think it's fun, I'm just going to leave, well, I'll put a little something on there. Let's see. I just need a little something. Here we go. Just a little piece of something on there. Cover that up. Probably don't need to, but I'm going to. Probably the one unifying thing is typically it always has some sort of paper involved. As long as it has paper, I'm happy. It's probably my favorite craft supply if I had to pick one is paper. Okay, so we've covered each of our envelopes and we're going to come back in and put some fussy cuts and some little cute images, but we've also covered the envelopes and I'm going to go ahead and just glue those down. I'm just going to use our glitter glue. Of course, it's very thick here. It's not coming out very well. You did, Diane. Oh, I wish I had two. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy you found it. Oh, I'm so happy. Yeah, I only had one. I probably have, oh my gosh, I have so many behind me. I'm looking at the shelf. I probably have 30, maybe more, 30, 35 of them. I've just been collecting for a bunch of years and hoarding. And so that's the first time I've made a journal, a notebook, anything out of one of those like little elf. Was that one a little elf? One was a little elf and one was, what's the other one? There's like a couple different Whitman. There's a couple different makers. Oh, so thick, you guys. It's not even coming out. It's a couple little makers of those little tiny books. Junior Elf, what are they? I'm so happy you found one. Yay. Are you going to do it ring bound like that, Diane? Or are you going to put a spine, like a little more traditional? I love making those little notebooks like that. You enjoy mixed media. Good. I love mixed media. I really enjoy. I would like to play around with it more. There's definitely a lot of things I want to explore in the mixed media world. Well, this is just very, very thick, guys. Hi, Mary. Hello, hello. Welcome. You remember having them as a kid? Yeah, it's like so nostalgic. There's so many books I see. I'm like, oh my gosh, I had that when I was a kid. This makes me happy. I love books. I was like a big, not so much in my, okay, I'm not doing the art glitter. I'm not having very good luck with it. Okay, so we're going to use glue stick. I think it'll stick just as fine. I'll just really put a lot of glue stick on here. Yeah, I love books. So much so that I didn't think I would be somebody that would be comfortable tearing books up or making altered books and reusing them and upcycling them. I didn't think I would be comfortable with that, but slowly but surely I've become more comfortable. And there's some books I have to say they're in my collection, in my permanent collection, and I would never craft with them. I love them that much. Let's see, I think I can put this to the side so we don't have too much here. In saying that, there's some that, yeah, I just wouldn't. Look how cute that is. Okay, we definitely have to have this on here. I think this came from Better Homes and Gardens, which I think has the cutest. Ooh, I'm going to leave that number 4 because there's 4 of us. My husband and our 2 kids. So I kind of like that 4. I think I'll leave that. Yeah, I'd like to experiment with jelly print. Okay, kind of like that. This, we have to use this. This came from a vintage book. So we definitely need to use this. I'm wondering, I think I might cut it straight so it sort of looks like a vintage flashcard, which of course I love. Yeah, definitely want to look into jelly printing at some point in time this year. Okay, I like that. What else do I have here? I have lots of eggs. I pulled out lots of eggs. Oh, this butterfly. Need the butterfly. Let's do a quick little fussy cut on that. Never tear up an A. Yeah. Well, I should say before I started doing the little golden book journals, I didn't even know that was a thing. I hope I haven't torn up anything. I might have it down by my feet here. I found a Smokey the Bear when I went to our library book sale like a couple months ago, and I'm very late in putting a haul out. Some of the books I've been in the process of listing in my Etsy shop, and some I'm keeping to take apart, and some I'm, keeping to craft with. But I think maybe that's the first A I've ever found, but I probably do need to go through my collection and see if I have other A's. And it's not in the best shape, but I just thought it was so cool. Yes, Amy, Evan Owen. Hi, Evan Owen, Amy. Yes, you're right. April is the 4th month, so very apropos to keep that 4 there. Let's see, what else do I have? I found these. I was going through and trying to organize my stash. Amy made this. This is one of her little, I think it's hand stamped, like a little hand stamped image. And then she colored it in, probably with her alcohol markers. Is that cute or what? So that has to go somewhere on here. I love that. And I think I have some other stuff from Amy. I think this was a little image that she had sent in some happy mail. So we need to put that somewhere. See, I probably have too many things here, more than I need. Okay, probably don't need any other eggs. I like these fish. Those caught my eye. Let me narrow down a little bit. I have some tickets here. I pulled out Monopoly money because that was so fun when we were collaging with the Monopoly money. Let's see. I am going to include this tennis shoe because Jim and I, we are going back to Florida. We're going to do puppy sitting for Debbie again this coming month, which we're so excited about. My little niece, my little doggy niece. And we just walked. that was like our favorite pastime. Debbie's neighborhood is so beautiful, so relaxing. Has the ocean on one side and a beautiful inlet, like harbor kind, like back behind the house. And we walked like crazy. So we know we're going to be doing a lot of walking when we go. So I want that little tennis shoe somewhere. So sometimes when I'm pulling my images, I'll pull things like, oh, I know I'm going to do this, and I know I'm looking forward to that. And sometimes maybe that's just, obviously Easter eggs was an easy thing to pull. What is that? Sea salt. Oh, this is fun. Sea salt. Number 5. 5 doesn't mean anything, I don't think, but I must have seen that. I must have seen that wording. We will put that somewhere. Sea salt. And I think I pulled out the fish because I was thinking about being by the beach and being by the water. So maybe we'll do the fish and the tennis shoes. I should have pulled the dog. Was it what day of the month was her birthday, Diane? Mine is on the 18th. I know so many May babies. I've had so many like May birthday people in my life that have been May babies. I don't know what that is. Oh, did I know you were here, Amy? I didn't know if you were here. Hello. Look at that beautiful, beautiful sun you made me. Was this from you too, Amy? Does this look familiar? I think this came in Happy Mail from you. I thought I had something else pulled. Oh, I like that sticker too. Thought I had something else pulled, but maybe, oh, we have that cool sticker. Probably have enough stuff here. Oh, look, I pulled that too. I like that where it says walk this way. Let's see, here are our index cards. You miss Florida. Ugh, we loved it there. I had been in my 20s to Florida. Jim had never, he hadn't been to Florida till we went last year. When did we go? October, I think we went. And we loved it. It's like one of the most relaxing places I've ever been. Maybe other than our happy place up in the Sierras, the campground that we love to go to. And that's so relaxing because we don't even have internet when we go to the campground there. we're like at the end of the earth. And it's so nice. There's no internet. You have to drive down the hill to use your phone. So there's no YouTube, there's no TV, nothing. Some people have satellite dishes. Do I want that? Yeah, maybe let's put this somewhere too, this other fish. But yeah, it was just the most relaxing place we've ever been, I have to say. The 25th. Oh, that's a good day. May 25. Let's see. The little golden books. Yeah. I love the little golden books, but I probably like, let's see. Do I like the little elf? I think I like the little elf, the junior elf, I guess they're called, because of the size. I get really happy when I find those. My favorite books are probably bird books, though. Anything to do with nature guides are probably my number one. I get very happy if I find some kind of floral book or birds or mushrooms, anything like that. And in fact, I have a fairly growing collection of the hardback Peterson Field Guide books. Beautiful. I don't know if you guys know those with the green kind of, what color green would it be? Kind of a minty green, linen covers on those. They're so beautiful. It's the most beautiful color of green, I think. And I have a nice collection of those and a lot of hardback bird books. Floral, like flora and fauna. And I have some paperback Peterson that I've kind of been hoarding. Like I have some mushroom and some harder to find like butterfly ones, but I don't know. I might dig into those a little bit in the coming years. The elf books are very hard to find. I found a bunch when I was in Florida. So I'm hoping now I kind of know the good thrift stores to hit up in the area. So I'm definitely going to go do a beeline to those. But I think there was one. Do you guys remember when I did that haul? I feel like there was one. Now I probably cleaned them out. We'll have to see if there's more, but I probably found like 4 or 5 from that one thrift store. I was like, this is the mother load, and they were only $1. They were only $1. So crazy. I never find, and I never ever, I don't think I've ever found an elf book in any of my local thrift stores. I mean, I only basically have the 2. I have a Savers and then a small independent one. I'm pretty certain I've never found an elf book in either of those. Maybe at the library book sale, maybe I have. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Maria is here. Hi, Maria. How are you? I didn't see you come in up there. What time is it? What time is it? Oh my gosh. I think it's late, huh? It's probably super late. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to use these tickets or not. Let's see here. Let's start gluing some stuff down, I think. Now, I love this Monopoly money. Let me see here. I'm gonna put this. I loved collaging with the Monopoly money when we did that a couple weeks ago. So I think I'm gonna put this down somewhere. I should have pulled one. There probably isn't one that has, I know for a fact, the number 4, but that would have been very apropos, huh? To have one that says 4 on it. Okay, let's see here. I think we'll just put this down here. I think up in this corner, I think we can use a little bit of pink. And we'll layer some other stuff. I don't know. We should look that up. That's a very good question. Because I feel like they're all from like 40s, 50s. Oh, let me pull one that I think is a little bit newer. Is this an elf book? This one is it? Oh, this is a junior elf. So this one has a barcode on it. This one came from Florida. This one I will never part with. I don't think I'll ever cut it up. I will never make a journal from it. I love this because it has elves on it. I love gnomes and elves. So let's see, what is the copyright? And you could tell too that this one is newer, especially even without the barcode. 1987. So they were still making junior elf books up until the 80s, which is interesting. This may be the newest or most modern one I have, but look at, like, I can't even with these elves. And this was $1 from that one thrift store. Look at elves with pumpkin heads. I mean, here's another. I don't even know what it's about. I should have read it. So cute. So cute. So that I'm thinking that's probably my most modern one. Just kind of looking around, I think all the other ones I can kind of tell they're probably more 40s, 50s maybe. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do. Kind of like that there. I feel like the fish and the sneakers should go near each other. Let me cut this down a little bit. I don't know if I have a dog. I feel like I should have pulled a dog. Let's see. What Angela? Oh, Amy said, I want to go live and do a flip through of my vintage scrapbooks and postcard book. Yes, Amy. Yes, please. But I'm not sure what days or times are best for everyone. I'm in and out of the loop as I babysit a lot. Also, what you could try to do, Amy, because you haven't done a recorded video, maybe try that. And then because that way you can just post it. It doesn't matter. You just post it whatever time you want for the day. Hi, Terry. How are you? How are you, my friend? Might be a good opportunity to do that. Maybe. Okay, we have fish. And usually I've been doing like my business side on the left little tuck spot here, little envelope, and then I've just been doing kind of personal on this side. So maybe that'll help me kind of hone in a little bit. That's kind of cute. We have the fish going here. Walk this way. I like that. What else do I have? That would be cute. That doesn't do much, does it? Oh, I have this. This has to go somewhere. This has to go somewhere. Don't know where. We don't need these. This cool sticker. Maybe we'll put her there. Maybe handles won't go in this month. We'll see. Let's see. Kind of like that there. I like this here. Also, some stuff is going to get covered up by the little index cards. So let's do a little, let's tuck those inside here. See what we have going on, because I don't want to cover up anything that's super cute. All right, I'm just going to put this sea salt down. Before I do that, though, I almost forgot about these cute little washi kind of sticker things. So cute. What do I have here? Yeah, family, wonderful, blessed, love, pick me up, hello, beautiful. What do we have here? Ooh, this has little dogs. This has little puppy dogs, and we're babysitting a puppy dog. Let me take a little piece of this and put it on that side. I think that's very, very apropos. Is there a dog in there? Yeah. Maybe I'll do this. I won't have the, I won't put there's a little expecting lady. I'm definitely not expecting. I'm way past that point. Okay, let's put that, and let's see. I kind of like the sea salt. How do these go? These fish here. How did we have it? I think we had this. I like that. This says any fin is possible. How cute is that? Okay, that's cute. I'll put the sea salt over the lady with the doll carriage. How's that? Or the baby carriage, not doll carriage. Okay, I'm going to put this fish here. So cute. Did you have more of the Telltale books? Oh, is that what they are? So it's Telltale and Junior Elf. I had more when I was growing up. I think I had more of the Little Golden books, and then of course Richard Scarry. I had several of those, like Busy Book, the Richard Scarry book, which I think is why I have such a love for Richard Scarry. Oops, it glued down there. But I think I had golden books more than the junior elf books. Maybe I'll just put that like that. That's cute. I like it. Let's see. I'll put that there and that there. How's that? That's good. Let's see. Amy says, have you ever had Culver's? Central Florida has Culver's. Hopefully they have some where you're staying. It's custard and butter. Order butter burgers. Get the kids' meal. It comes with ice cream. No, Amy, I didn't know about that. Okay, I'm going to write that down. I'm going to stick it in here. I'm going to stick it in here. Culver's. I'm trying to think if we saw a Culver's. Oh my word. We're going to go find one. We're in the, I'm sure they have one too, because it's so like touristy. We fly into Tampa Airport, and we're probably maybe 20 minutes or 30 minutes from St. Pete's, maybe is where we're at. I like that, but maybe do I like that? Oh, okay, now I'm going to have a dilemma because I like the sunshine down here. That's so good. Okay, I'm going to put the sunshine down there. So this is the whole kind of Florida moment down here with the fish and the sea salt and the tennies. You do? Oh my gosh, Diane, that's exciting. Is it on right now? Okay, well, if it's on right now, you better go watch. You better go watch. Oh, I hope they do really well. It's exciting. Okay, let me write that down. Culver's. Let me get a pencil. Culver's ice cream. Number one, Culver's ice cream. Ice cream. Florida. Nice. Oh, my pencil broke. There we go. All right, I got it. I got it going on, Amy. I'll have to tell Jim too, because I'll probably forget with the way my brain works. Oh my gosh. Okay. The fun thing too about going again in kind of a fairly short period of time, I think for sure that's going to go there. Let me see what else I have going on. Ooh, this is pretty. It's a little ripped here, but I don't care. Kind of ties in the butterfly. It's like a little applique or something like that. Again, Better Homes and Garden magazine. I think they have such cute images. Let's see. Amy said, plus the kids' meal has adorable graphics. Oh, I could do, and then I can save it all and bring it home. Scoopy the ice cream cartoon is cute. Perfect for junk journal. Nice. But yes, Culver's kids' meal. Oh my gosh. Okay. So the thing to get is their burger, the kids' meal with the burger. And then you get ice cream with it. Sounds so good. That's fun. I could do like a little junk journaling while I'm there. Because I know Debbie has all the supplies in her crafty room. I could take, actually I know she has scissors. I could just take glue or something in a little notebook. That would be fun. That would be a fun thing to do. Although last time we were there, we were we relaxed quite a bit, but we were just exploring. We'd take little day trips. We take the doggy with us. We found a really beautiful dog park that was so beautiful. Definitely going to go back there. I should say dog beach because it was on the beach. So that definitely going to go back there. Definitely going to go back to Gulfport. I think it was. We did a little day trip over there. Really good thrift store. I found some good things in the local thrift store there. So I want to hit that up. And I love it. Now we have Culver's on our list. Okay. Maybe this will go somewhere over here. I'm not sure yet. Oh, we have our chick. I changed my mind. I'm going to do kind of a little fussy cut-ish. Fussy cut-ish. This here. What else is good, Amy? Oh, and ollies. I'm going to hit, I have to hit up the ollies for sure. Maybe twice. Maybe not just once, maybe twice. Well, it depends on what they have. They have like good craft supplies. Definitely have to go to the ollies. I'm very excited about that. Oh, sounds good. Okay, that's kind of cute. That's cute. That's cute. Let's see, would that work? Oh, that would work good there. Okay. All right, I'm just going to put this here and I'm going to think about it. Maybe I'll do a little better fussy cut of it. It's very, very thin. It's definitely a single ply napkin. Okay. Bach Tower Gardens, BOK. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. I don't know why that sounds kind of familiar. Is it a what do I want to say? Is it like a national park? I wonder if we drove through there. We might have drove through there. Sometimes because we had the doggy, we didn't we didn't want to ever leave her by herself, obviously, never by herself in the car. So some of the places we went, we kind of had to just kind of drive through. We went to this really cool fort. I don't remember what that was called. But it was also like hot. So we had to be really careful. I didn't want to overheat her at all. So we had to be careful with not walking too much, making sure we had water and a water bowl. So that dictated a little bit. Okay. All right. I think I like the chick, so I'm just going to go for the chick. Oh, yeah, that doesn't sound okay. I have it on my list. That doesn't sound familiar. It's very old, has nature hiking paths. Cool. I'll have to look up and see if we can take the pup or not. But if not, she's good for a little bit, so we can. Let me get another one. This is getting down to its last hurrah here. I lost the. Here we go. Go through these so quick. Get one that has a little bit more something in it. just do that. I'll dig that out later. Ooh, that sounds beautiful. Jim loves anything kind of nature. Any naturey stuff. He's all about that. Get a little bit of wet on here. That sounds fun. Okay, I like what is going on there. This is my favorite. I like this part, but we have this beautiful girl. Actually, this is like equally kitschy fun. This is equally. I think I'm going to hit this with a little ink. Usually I don't, but I'm going to. I feel like I'm going to give her a little bit of ink here just to make her stand out a little bit more. She's adorable. I love her. Okay. Let's see. Do I want her on that side? What else was I going to put over here? I do have that cool stamp, although of course it's going to get, well, let me have her so I make sure I see her face. Let's see here. I think I like her on this side, and I think I like her right there. Just gonna make myself a little mark here. Let's see, mid-April is the Strawberry Festival in Plant City. Best strawberries ever, too. Where's that? Plant City. Oh, wow. This is really dried out here. That sounds wonderful. Okay, this is really, I might have to grab another one. Do you guys ever have that with the glue stick? It just like, it comes out in big clumps almost. Let's see here. I do not know why that happens. Turn her around a little bit. Go on her like that. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna put our butterfly here. Amy, remind me what part of Florida you lived in when you were there. Not that I know all the Florida places, but okay, like that. I'm gonna cut this off so I get. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to glue that. I'm just going to turn it over and glue it. Why not? Let's give that a little bit of. Oh. So cute. Okay, I think we need a little bit of something over there, I think. I think. I wish I had like a cute little word to put on this ticket. That would be really cute. Let's see, we have flowers. Oh, this is cute. It's like a little beach chair. No, that doesn't do. I had pulled out, this was like kind of poolside. Not that we'll be at a pool. These are pretty. Lots of eggs I pulled. Let me see what else I have. I have this lady, but I think she's too big. Now, I don't know why I have this word, because I'm not a bad cook, but I don't love cooking. So that's kind of funny. That must have ended up in there by accident. Let me see. Oh, we have all this washi tape. I can maybe put some of that down. Just kind of going through and seeing what I have. Let's see. Or I could put this little fun sticker down. Let me look here. No, we definitely have, I don't think the pink goes. But I don't need to use this now. I could use this at another time. Let me see. I don't love that. I might put this back in my stash and save this. Maybe I'm gonna see this chair and do a little fussy cut on the chair. Is there spring? Did you see spring? I'll look in my words really quick. See if I find something. Because spring would be really great. Maybe I'll cut one of these. Oh, this, you guys. I had that. I forgot. I had that. And I had the number 4 on it. Darn it. I forgot I had that. But I like the girl better. And I love the butterfly. Here, let me see here. If I make the nest a little bit smaller, it doesn't need to be. Plus it had some kind of square edges on it. So let me kind of. So what happens when I start moving things around a little bit too much? Let's see, how's that? That would work, I think. I'll take my index card. Yeah, I don't mind that. And I'll put it kind of over here a little bit more because I like that it had that 4 on there. So let's do that. I could even just handwrite spring on too, huh? Oh, that would be cute. That would be super cute, Amy. Okay, I'm going to do that right there. And I could cut it. So part of it could be on the, I love that idea. Part of it on the pocket and then some of it behind. Kind of how we did that really cool cat idea that Diane had a bunch of weeks ago. I'm so excited about my bracelet, Amy. I bought the most beautiful bracelet from Amy at the Crafty Marathon. I'm very excited. I was telling Taylor all about it. My daughter. Okay, I think that's cute. So when you take the index card, you can see the a little. I might even put this over here, even though you won't see it until you take the index card out, but it's kind of fun. Let me see how that looks. This came together so quick. That's what I love about this. Very free form. I love that you guys are all hanging out with me and giving your input. So when I go back and look at the pages, even next year when I'm still doing this and I go back and look at the pages, I'm going to remember Amy suggested the shovel, and I love that about it. Those fun, happy moments. Okay, I'm just going to stick that. Well, my eye wants it more this way. All right. Oh, that's cute. So you see a little bit of it. I still have this cute little sticker here. Okay, let's work on this. Put that there. I had these. This is cute too. These little birds. I thought those were cute. I think I'm just going to leave a little bit of white. Try not to get too close. Be a little bit easier. Yes, I feel the same way, Amy. So I totally get you. I am going to love and adore it. And I love that you made it, and I'm going to cherish it always. Just very, very, very excited. I don't buy much jewelry. I tend to wear the same things over and over again, and I have quite a bit. I have some of my mom's and pieces I have, so I don't add a lot of jewelry to what I have. But when I see something like that, that's just very, very special, and of course, I love that you made it and that it's a handmade piece and it's one of a kind. Those are the things. That's the kind of jewelry that I love. So I'm very, very excited. Plus, I love green. I love turquoise. The color also got me. Yes. And I'm the same way. I'll make things and I'm like, oh my gosh, I love this so much. I can't let it go. Especially when you put your heart and soul into something. You put so much time and thought and creativity. So yeah, sometimes it is hard to let those things go. Let's see. I think we'll kind of do that. Okay, so I think I'm just going to mark it. How am I going to do this? I don't do this often. I think I'm just going to put, because I'm going to kind of have to piece it together. So I'm just going to put a line. It's probably not going to be perfect, but it'll be pretty close. The pieces I had like that, those Christmas ornaments that I made, I think Leanne bought one. I think I just had two, because I've given some away as gifts. I made those couple of years ago, so I've given some away as Christmas gifts to friends and family. I kept one for myself, and I think I just had the last two. And I was so glad that Leanne and Kathy each bought one. That makes me feel good. Those are definitely definitely like my most favorite Christmas ornament I made in the last couple of years. And the little spool, Easter spool ornaments I made this time around, I made 3, so I kept one. I kept one for myself. And Diane bought one, which I love. I love that Diane's gonna have one. And then I have one left, and that'll go in my Etsy shop probably. I don't know if I'm gonna get it up before. Oh, I should have dropped that down a little bit, but I didn't quite match that up very good, did I? Well, let's just pretend. Let's just pretend. Okay, now I've lost the pieces that I cut off. Ooh, what did I do? Oh, here's one. Here's one. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, at least we have that one. I better glue it down. What did I do with them? I'm talking too much. Let's see. Pretty sure that one goes there. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? There was this little piece, but it was a napkin. Let's put that there. You guys are probably looking at them and I just don't see them. Oh, there they are. Here they are. Here they are. They're back here. Okay, there's that one. What's that? That's trash, I think. Okay, so there's the bottom. Maybe I'll put it up a little bit. So you won't notice I'm a little off there. Oh, Amy, that would be so precious. Oh, I would love to see that short. I would love, love, love to see that. I'm not sure if I'm going to have time to put Easter out, but I do have some of my handmade pieces out. I don't always pack away my handmade. Sometimes I leave them in my cabinet over here in case I want to look at them and remind myself maybe how I put something together or how I did something. And they're kind of fragile too. So a lot of my handmade stuff, I end up just leaving it in this cupboard here rather than trying to pack it away every year. Oops, somebody's home. I think my son's home. Hi, honey. Do you have a good day?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
I got that on my first class early, so I was like a 4-hour drive.
You had a 4-hour in between? Oh my gosh, what did you do? Ugh. You just got lunch? Were you able, was Lucy on there? Could you hang out with him? Oh. Okay. So that's hanging over a little bit there because I kind of messed up, but that's okay. Okay. And then we could put that there. I mean, when you pull it out, you won't see it till you pull it out, but we know it's there. It's cute. And let's do that. Do I trust my handwriting? I do not have the best handwriting. Let me see what it looks like. Let's test it out here. Let me get my Sharpie. I think that's cute. Kind of brings the whole journaling aspect in. That would be such a great short, Amy. I hope you do that. I would love to see. Yeah, right now I just have, I have a couple assemblages out. Really, that's it. I have a couple things in the other room, like a vintage brass bunny I pulled out. I kind of keep that in a different place. I don't keep that so heavy. I don't keep it with my Easter stuff. What do we think? I think we're pretty good. Let's see if we can put some of this washi in here. The only other thing I could, but I don't like, where would I put it? I could do like another egg here, but I don't really think there's a spot for it, but maybe we can put a couple pieces of this washi down, but maybe not. Maybe it's not needed. Clear the space a little bit. Where's my cap? It's way over here. Oh, I want to show you guys these really cute. I don't know if you guys have IKEA in your area or if you think to go to it often, but look how cute. And I think they're not showing up maybe as cute on, oh, now if I get a little bit closer, look how cute these paper napkins are. Aren't those going to be great for like a mixed media or a masterboard background? I think they're so pretty. And I feel like their napkins are pretty well priced. How many do you get in here? 30. I guess there's 30. And I want to say they were like $2.99, something like that. And of course they're huge. Let me open. They're probably on all four sides, so you really get a lot. Get a lot bang for your buck. I just thought they were so pretty with the orange and the pink. And I like the kind of abstract look of them. Yeah, they are all four sides. So pretty. And they're kind of watercolory. So you can see when I get up a little bit closer. So yeah, if you have a IKEA in your area, I highly, highly suggest. Okay, let's see. Kind of like, whoops. Kind of like this stripe. Let's put a little bit of stripe maybe on this side. That's adorable. Ooh, I like the gold too. I like a little bit of the metallic. Put a little piece of it there too. It's cute. Double-sided egg on a paper clip. I could. I could do that for sure. Yeah, like a little paper clip. Oh, that's it. You know, that's what I need to put on here. I need to do, maybe we'll do that one week. I need to do like a little decorative paper clip kind of thing so I can mark. Usually I leave it open. So it's just been, and I keep it under my regular calendar because I use the same kind of calendar. I've been using the same style for years. So I either have it open to the month with my regular calendar, or I make lists and notes of things on a daily basis, although I've gotten completely out of that habit. So I need to get back to that. But I lay, this is usually under my regular calendar and I've been keeping it behind me. I usually would keep it in my desk in the other room, but I've been keeping it out here in my craft area. That's a little bit long. I think there. Yeah, I need like a cool paper clip kind of thing. And oh, maybe we'll put some of this butterfly. There's a little bit of butterfly here. See if that'll work somewhere. Although it might not. That may be overkill. Okay, I'm going to put it over this, and you could still see the wording through it, but I like the butterflies. It said here the baby chick is fluffy, so I kind of went over that wording, but you see it a little bit. You see it a little bit through. And maybe that's it. Unless I can maybe do one here and there. Oh, that's cute. Okay, we'll put a little butterfly there, and then maybe we'll put one down here. That's cute. So we bring in our butterfly over to this side. I'm going to put one there, and I'm going to put one down here. Trying to use my stuff, not hoard it. Cute. I think, other than that, I had that little mess up there, but it's just junk journaling, so it's not precious. It's just meant to be fun and inspiring. I think this turned out so cute. I love that. And it's making me think I want to do maybe more writing as I go through, because I like the way that looks. I don't have like the best penmanship, I have to say. Let me do a little bit of mark making there. That's cute. But I think it looks cute. And it's just meant to be fun and inspiring and get me to making lists, making my monthly lists, and checking things off and getting things done. I love the way that looks. I love that. I think this side right here, this is my favorite, with the fish and Amy's son here in the tennis shoes. I like the way this little pocket turned out, but in general, I like the general layout of that. I think that's really cute. And that is it, my friends. Let me see what is coming up. So this Thursday, I have it right here so I can show you. I already have the thumbnail up for this Thursday. My daughter Taylor, she gifted me, she knows what her mama loves. She gifted me a bunch of children's books. She went to the library book sale, and for Christmas she gave me a whole little bag or a little stack of books, and this is one of the books that was in there, and it's actually it's called a golden look book, which I've never seen, but it's part of the golden book series, but it's a softback cover. So I think this is kind of fun. And I thought the images were so cute. So I had tucked it away in my Easter spring pouch. And so I started going through here. I actually made one of the tags, I actually made it a bunch of months ago. I don't know. I can't remember if I just made it because I was fussy cutting images out, or if I made it because it kind of fell into one of our weekly prompts. But anyway, we're going to be working with those fun images, and we're just using guest checks as the base. So these are quick and easy. Basically, it's a guest check is what I'm using for my base, but you guys can use anything you want. It's a fussy cut. Then I like to come in, if I can, and find some fun words, which it's great that you have the lining here on the guest check. And so we're going to look and find some wording that kind of goes with our imaging. And then I'm just taking some floral scrapbook paper. I think it's fun. This one I didn't do it because there was some grass down here, but when I'm collaging and I have a person or an animal or something, I love it to be standing on a base. I don't know why, just my visual eye likes that, but it couldn't be simpler. It's a card, it's a fussy cut image. a little piece of strip of scrapbook paper, could be magazine page, could be from a book, but just something that kind of grounds them in some way. Here I put it under the little grandma in the chair, and then just find some fun wording from the page. And these come together really, really quick and easy. So this is what we are working on Thursday, and these just make the cutest little journaling tags for your journals. They would be really great Happy Mail or journal toppers, stuck in a little cute, what do I want to say, like a little lace belly band or something at the front of a journal, I think would be really sweet. So that is what we are doing Thursday. And other than that, I'm not sure what we're doing the following Thursday yet. I haven't kind of fleshed it out yet. I'm working on a couple different things, and I will be participating in Give a Scrap for April. So watch out for that. I'll be posting some things for that in my community tab. And I think that's mostly what we have coming up in the next week or so. Are you excited? Yeah, Carrie, this reminds me of you because I feel like you do so well with this type of layout. I've seen you make the cutest things with the little children's book images and the fussy cut images like this. So this reminds me of you too, my friend. And isn't it easy? These come together so quick and easy, kind of like this. Because sometimes when I'm working on something, I do like to do projects that are kind of involved. I get lost in the process and the joy of creating. But I think these have to be really the quickest type of tags that you can do, whether you're working with a children's book image or like like a vintage image of a lady or something like that. I think they just come together super quick. Just give him or her something to stand on and find some cute wording that's maybe on the magazine page or whatever book you're cutting out. They're quick. They're quick. I think that's what makes them so much fun. Aren't they? Yeah, they're super quick. And yes, and the cuteness, like they're so easy, but the cuteness level, the sweetness level of them is just crazy good. And probably because the images are so good too, but that's the thing that always blows me away about how quick and easy they are, but they're like cute overload. So adorable, so adorable. Okay, friends, that is it. I hope you have a good rest of your Tuesday, and I will see you all Thursday. Bye. Love you lots.